Hello and welcome to Sunday afternoon, and Sunday afternoon is not a time for screaming and shouting and hollering and bellowing. It's a time to do something a little more civilised, a little more intellectual, a little more reserved, and it's time for most of you to switch off. This is TRAVLE, I'm going to call it, by someone I can't pronounce the name of, but this is a game that I have seen on a channel called GeoWizard. And as you know, I like a little bit of GeoGuessr sometimes. I've not actually seen him play it because I wanted to give it a go first instead of spoiling it for myself. But it looks like the sort of thing I might quite enjoy. I like a little bit of geography sometimes, and I thought I might just share it with you guys, my first attempt, and see how badly I do. So, without any further ado, I'm going to go for talking about it. So what we have to do is name the countries from the start country we're given to the end country we're given. Like if you're travelling from one to the other in the real world, the countries you'd pass through to get from one to the other. I've been practicing my geography a little bit recently, like flags and capitals and country locations and things like that. So this will be interesting to see how it goes. After each guess you get an emoji signalling how much the computer liked it. And we always like that. I think we just give it a go and see how it runs. Here we are. Today, I'd like to go from Lesotho to Jordan. Oh, wow. Oh, and you get hints at the bottom if you want them. That's interesting. Lesotho to Jordan. Well, okay. Lesotho is in South Africa. I think it's basically completely surrounded by South Africa, so we have to go South Africa as one of our first goes. There it is. You've got Eswatini there. Where would we go next? I'm just trying to think about the route up there. So we'd be going up through Egypt, I guess. Crossing the old Suez Canal. Where else are we going to be going? Right, so I'm just thinking about the most logical route up through Africa. We've got Botswana over here, Zimbabwe there, and here we have Mozambique. I wonder if going up the coast would be quicker, but we've got some big countries in the middle. And how about from Jordan? Where would we be going from Jordan? You've got Israel to the west. You've got... I was about to name what's north, but we don't care about that, do we? Yeah, Israel's to the west. I think south... That area is kind of foggy, because it's quite small. I think we'd be going Israel. Let's go with it, see how it looks. Ooh. Oh, it likes it, though. Perfect guess, this country is on the shortest route. Let's have a look. There's Israel there. Next up from Israel, I think... Lebanon's up there, so it's not Lebanon next. Syria is up there as well. So the next one's south. Is Syria north? Yeah, Syria's north. Is Syria north? I think Syria's north. And we've been having all the troubles recently in Israel. Or, yeah, in and around Israel. Without getting too much further into that, I think they were talking about how they are opening aid routes through Egypt, or into Egypt. But, I mean, Egypt's definitely going to be one of the ones on the route, but I don't think it connects directly to Israel. It does connect directly to Israel, and of course it does. There's lots of Bible stories about Egypt and the Prince of Egypt and I think the Red Sea and all that. Okay. Right, this is good. This is good. We're into Africa now. That's all we've got. So going south from Egypt takes us into Sudan. Is that the quickest way? Yeah, probably, because if we go around this way, we hit things like Eritrea, Somalia, Ethiopia. Ethiopia might be one, because I think that connects then directly to Kenya about here, which then connects to Tanzania. But I'm wondering, that's several countries. If we go straight down, like Sudan, then below Sudan, we get to something along the lines of... Oh God, mid-Africa's difficult. Central African Republic's around there. Tell you what we'll do, we're going to go Sudan, because that's a big country, and I think that's going to connect to everything anyway. It likes Sudan. There you go, straight in. This is a very small, very small screen, isn't it? Where do we go from Sudan? There's South Sudan down here. But does Sudan connect directly to the next country? What I want to connect through is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. There it is. Because that is a big old country, and we've got to go through that. Yeah, look at that. It likes Democratic Republic of the Congo. We've got one between them. I think South Sudan will do that. And then here, I think it literally is just Zimbabwe, and we're there. But what, is that where the connection is? Or shall we go Mozambique? I think maybe Mozambique touches there and goes round. I'm going to risk Mozambique. Here we go. Ah! Oh, but it was necessary, apparently. That was the best... Oh, crap. That was the best option. Oh, that's nice. You can untick them. It's quite well made, this, and I like the fact we're on a globe as well. On a sphere. No flat earthers. Here, please. What comes next? Now, we've got two joinings. I think South Sudan's going to be our one there. Central African Republic, I think, sits here as well. But South Sudan's got to be the one. Yeah, definite connection. I think that's Central African Republic. And then finally, Mozambique into the Democratic Republic of the Congo. You can start to see the shape of Africa starting to kind of come together. What's here? What goes in like that? Oh, is that Malawi? I've got to be careful. And then, yeah, no, it can't be Zimbabwe all the way up to there, because it wouldn't have allowed Mozambique otherwise. Because why would it connect all the way up between these two if it didn't have to go through this? So I think Zimbabwe probably gets to about here, and there's something else. Yeah, I'm a bit confused there. I think we're going to have to go for whatever's here, and I'm sure this area, is it Malawi? No, it's Zambia. Zambia. That's what we're going for. Oh, did we do it? We did it! Yes! Oh my god, right, there you go, that's how you spell TRAVLE. That's why I've called it that. Statistics, 1 played, 100% win rate. Current streak, 1. Max streak, 1. Oh my god, we get nerdy facts. Look at this. I had no extra guesses. I did it perfectly. Without hints, of course. Today's global leaderboard. I am in the top percentile. That's nice. Lesotho to Jordan in 8 guesses. The shortest solution was 8 guesses. Nice. And it's going to have the next one available in 10 hours. I think there are other ones that we can play. Let's have a look. Oh my god, I don't want to play it in individual... Can you imagine trying to do it with all the provinces of Portugal, for example? I could probably do it in the UK. Or the States. Oh, the States could be difficult. I don't know the States very well. I don't really know the counties of Britain very well either. Is there another way to do the world one? I think it said there's just one a day. Yeah, it seems to be just one a day. So let's do 2 more just to fill up the video a little bit. We'll try the United States. I'm interested in this. Oh, Montana. That's up there apparently. And it needs to get to Indiana. Those are 2 that I wouldn't have been able to point to very easily on the map. Okay. Let's think about this. So we're probably going to want to go through... And this is all the sort of central wheatfield states, isn't it? We've got like Ohio and Iowa. Oh, maybe Ohio's a little bit further west. Knackers. Why couldn't this have been like Pennsylvania to New York State? I'm just trying to remember my Parks and Recreation knowledge. Indiana. Where would they go? They'd go 1 state over 2. But we've got these sort of square borders, which happens in the sort of Midwest. It's certainly the mid-United States. What's Chicago in? Because I'm sure we have to go through that, and that's quite a big one. Illinois. Illinois is going to be on the line, surely. Surely. Oh my god, it's there. Oh wow, are we this far down? Is Montana basically Canada? Is that the border with Canada there? Oh yeah, Montana, it's like mountains, isn't it? Clues in the name. So if we're getting up to Montana, that was Illinois. Then I think, yeah, Illinois just hits... Oh no, maybe Detroit is the next one up. I thought Chicago is like... Is that Hudson Bay there? No, it can't be. I don't know the US. Come on, Steve, rack your brains. Think what all the square states are. I'm sure Iowa is one of the ones here. I'm going for it. Oh wow, it's that one. Okay. Every guess I'm going for is so much further east than I expected. I swear, these... Like, that is where I expect Canada to be, just here. Maybe it's just not. Maybe Detroit's up there, then. Oh, Kansas. That's one, isn't it? And that's... I think Kansas is here. Or it's certainly south of Illinois, so we're not going to go there. Iowa was good. That was a really nice guess. We've got, what, 4 more to get there. I'm not going to manage this. I don't want to get hints, because I know states. I know how we do this. What's the one I'm thinking of? Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Is that going to be there? Or is it further west? I think Oklahoma could be a good shout. I think it's around here. One of the square ones, anyway. As is Kentucky, I'm sure. I know, Oklahoma maybe feels a little bit too west. Let's go Kentucky. Ah, bums. That's not a good one. Wow, that's that far east. Have I got the scale wrong? I guess the states is going to be like that. Yeah, because we can't zoom out any further. What's this? Oh, okay. Well, let's unclick that because we don't want to know about Kentucky. Okay. Some more states to go. In that case, I am going to go with Oklahoma. Bloody hell! That's a really poor guess. Oh no, we're getting really wrong here. It started so well. Now, is that coastline? Is that like the connection to Alaska and that the connection to Washington State? Where's Vermont? I thought Vermont was up there, but... Maybe Vermont's one of the ones up here. I think I'm going to guess it. Shit, I was right in the first place. It's miles away. Oh no, we're just throwing guesses away here. We're just throwing them away. Get rid of Oklahoma and Vermont. We don't want to see those. Let's just name some states and see if we... Ah! Portland. Portland. Oh god, sorry, Oregon. That's even further west. Okay, so Oregon, I think, is... That's Washington State, or so, that's somewhere around here. God, I got the scale so wrong. Unclick. I should have put the heart rate monitor on from my scary game so you could have seen the stress I'm going through with failing so hard at this. What the heck is next? Alright, let's name some other states. I only named one. We've got Tennessee. It's not that. Viagra. What's it called? Victoria. Virginia. Virginia. Not Virginia. That's way down south. Well, way east. What's all the Midwest ones? Where was Calamity Jane set? Dakota. Dakota. Hello. North Dakota, because we're in the north. There it is. Oh. You were just one guess from Indiana. Shortest solution was 3 guesses. Oh, right, we had 7 of our full guesses. Damn it. You failed. But I was in the top 100% of failures, so that's great to know. Let's have a little look at this then, shall we? We had North Dakota. There we go. That's the whole state. God, and I was thinking that was the sea. Ridiculous. So we had Michigan there. Where's Detroit? Where the hell is Detroit? I thought Detroit was up here. Maybe Detroit doesn't exist. Maybe that's it and we just can't mouse over it. No, that is Hudson Bay. Oh my god, Detroit's a city, not a state. Steve. Okay, so we had Montana, North Dakota, or South Dakota. Actually, South Dakota would have been better. Yeah, North Dakota wasn't as good. So yeah, the real one is Montana, South Dakota, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana. But we could, I guess, have gone from North Dakota into Minnesota. That's the one. And what else do we have? Wyoming, Nebraska. I was thinking Nebraska, actually, just before I went for Dakota. Missouri. Oh, that's higher up than I thought. I thought Missouri was further down south. Tennessee wasn't as far down south as I thought either. You learn a lot, don't you? Well, that was a fail. Let's go for Great Britain. This is going to be horrid. This is going to be so embarrassing. My own country. Ooh, Tyne and Wear to Cheshire. We're talking north here. Okay, come on. Right, Cheshire. Cheshire. We've got Chester somewhere over here. Where the hell do we go from there? We go into Liverpool kind of area. And Liverpool is in... Okay, let's work down from the north. Tyne and Wear. I think we hit Yorkshire. Certainly we hit Yorkshire at some point. It's so enormous. You're going to make me do... Okay. I think West Yorkshire is huge. So that's on the route. Brilliant. West Yorkshire's there. We're certainly going to be going through North Yorkshire. There it is. It's North Yorkshire was the huge one. Oh, we're nearly there. Which is fine. Now, where'd you go from Yorkshire? Further north than that, you've got cities like Durham. No, where's Durham? That's further down. York's somewhere in here, obviously. Leeds. Tyne and Wear. That's... you've got Newcastle and stuff up that direction, but what's south of there? We've also got Manchester and Stockport and things down here. Are they just about in Cheshire? I don't think they are. Where the hell is Manchester and Stockport? So what other northern counties do we have? We have Lancashire. That's further west, but it might not be too bad a shout for connecting to Cheshire, but I think it's more this kind of area. I suppose I could just start typing in counties into here and then reminding myself of what counties there are, but that seems like cheating, so I'm not going to do that. Do you know, I'm actually going to check Northumberland. I think Northumberland runs a little bit further, like this way. But you never know, it might just, because it's a huge county, so I'm going to just check if it comes down this far. Nah, it doesn't. It was further up. That's a shame. Turn that one off. Excuse me, person from Yorkshire. Could you tell me how to get to Tyne and Wear? Not a very flattering impression, I'm sorry. Derbyshire, now that. No, that's not. That's nowhere near. Actually, yes, it is kind of near, but it's... Right, we've got the Peak District. Where's the Peak District? That's somewhere down here, I think. I think we are too far east for that. Maybe Manchester's about here, not here. How do we get up there? Do you know, I am going to chuck Lancashire into there because I've racked my brains, I cannot think of another county around here. Oh, that was better than I thought. Just got to remember what connects these two. So while Lancashire wasn't actually as good a guess as it could have been, it's given us an extra option. But I think whatever's there connects to both West Yorkshire and Lancashire anyway. But maybe it doesn't. Reason being, it considers Lancashire to be a bad guess because you can get up this way faster than this way, which means that if there was something here connecting both of these to this, then it should say Lancashire's a good guess because then I can go up. Unless it's telling me Lancashire's a bad guess because I've already got West Yorkshire. Don't know how dynamic this is. Where the hell is Manchester? Where the hell is Stockport? What county are they in? They are in Shire. Hang on. Is Greater Manchester... It's Greater Manchester. There it is. You got to think about that sometimes. Like, what county is this massive city in? Oh, it's its own county. Like Greater London. I bet Greater London's going to be there. There you go, Greater London. All right, good. We've got that connection. And it is dynamic then, so we didn't need Lancashire because we'd already got West Yorkshire. But now, I mean, we're doing better than the American round at least. What is going to be there? Rutland is somewhere up here. I have a feeling it might be there, but that is East Yorkshire. I don't think there is an East Yorkshire. Yeah, East Riding of Yorkshire, sorry. Rutland is a stupidly tiny place, but I'm going to go for it. That was embarrassing. What was I thinking? Rutland. Okay, Tyne and Wear. I think there's just one left to get. Got North Yorkshire, and where do we go from there? Just trying to think. I've taken the train up through York, through Durham, through Newcastle, through Berwick upon Tweed, you know, that classic East Coast up to Scotland from St Pancras route, from King's Cross route, and I just cannot remember, because you tend to switch off about York kind of area, because you've been going for 3 hours and you're knackered, and you're well into your book or your Switch game or your third line of cocaine. So it's hard to know exactly what lies up there, because it's all just so spread out and so far from where I live or have ever lived. Do you know, I might even show the county initials. That seems like a nice hint. Oh, we can't. We have to show the next county outline. Let's get a little hint, because I'm going to be here all day otherwise. It is just one, okay. I don't want to show all county outlines. Not yet. Yeah, here's our question mark. What is this county? It's relatively big. I think there's another one there, or two there, but like it's almost coast to coast. Cumbria's over here. But that doesn't help. Is Durham further north than York? Or does Durham come before York? I have a feeling Durham comes higher than York, but before Newcastle. So that's what we're looking for. What bloody county is Durham in? It's not Greater Durham. Is it? No, it's not. Those are the only two greats. Is it Durham County? County Durham. That has to be our guess. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I scored okay there. That wasn't too bad. Shortest solution was 4 guesses. Tyne and Wear, County Durham, Cumbria, Lancashire, Greater Manchester, Cheshire. What? That was my 7 guesses. Hang on, what was the shortest? Tyne and Wear, County Durham, North Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, or Lancashire, Greater Manchester, Cheshire. Nice. That's really cool. Oh, there's the UK. Look at that. That is not a part of the UK I know well, so I'm really pleased I got that. Yeah, so it seems that once you've done a map, even if it's not the world map, they have them once per day. So we're not going to be doing Bulgaria or Benelux, because I don't know them. But unless Benelux is literally just the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg. Alas, it's not. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and for sticking around if you did until this point. That was great fun. I'm going to play that some more in my own time. Each day. I think that's a nice little way to remember the roots of countries. Really pleased with my world score. Not so pleased with my United States score. Averagely pleased with my Great Britain, my UK score. Anyway, let me know what you thought of this. Let me know what you think of the game. If you'd like to see more, let me know. This is a nice counterpart to the screaming. I'm actually going to record something scary now. I just wanted to ease myself in with something easy and lovely for a Sunday afternoon. Anyhow, lots of love to all of you. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye-bye. That's that button. Smash!